Nonprofit Kentucky Tennis and Pickleball Inc. call for a new center funded in part by tens of millions of local and state dollars, and some neighbors are against it. This is Wave News at 11. I'm Noelle Friel in for Jose Sazaya. Plans include 54 indoor and outdoor courts, a restaurant, a health club, and more. Wave News reporter Logan Perrone watched as a line of people stretched out the door to make their voices heard on the project.
Yeah, Noelle, this is the first of actually 2 meetings that the group is hosting. However, there were no open mics tonight, just forms for people to fill out, tables for them to go ask questions, and 2 monitors with a slide deck. An overwhelming majority of those people who showed up were against the project, and they say they're frustrated with how it's been handled. Hundreds packed the Cyril Allgaier Community Center Tuesday night to protest a proposed pickleball complex, Beth and Charlie Rickey among them. For the Rickeys, their house would sit right in the shadow of that new complex in Joe Creason Park.
We're right in the middle of the city, but we have such a great little oasis here with the park and the nature center, so we'd really hate to lose it.
The Save Joe Creason group leading the charge lists a number of concerns: traffic and safety, the lack of available space for what's being proposed, and environmental impacts. There's also questions on how it's been handled.
This comes from both Metro and the organization. There is no communication with the community.
The group also worries about a conflict of interest, since the nonprofit's CEO Will Davis is the head coach of Bellarmine Tennis. Undated public records shared to the group's Facebook call the proposed facility as the home of Bellarmine University's tennis. Davis denies any current involvement between the project and Bellarmine.
There is no deal currently with Bellarmine. We haven't talked about deals. We haven't even talked about contracts deals or what it would even look like.
Despite all the opposition, you'll still find some voices like Bruce Stones who do want to see the complex come to Joe Creason Park.
I thought that was going to be great. Like I say, tennis has been a part of my life for 40 years, and I thought that this would be something great for the city to have.
On Tuesday, Mayor Greenberg did address some concerns, saying the new facility will be open to the public and that much of the park will stay untouched. However, the Rickeys, like many, simply want their park to stay as is.
Kids need their parks and everybody, because once the park goes, it's not going to come back.
Tonight, we're waiting for confirmation from Bellarmine officials whether they are currently playing a role in that project. There will be another meeting held by Kentucky Tennis and Pickleball Inc. this Saturday. It'll be at St. X at 8 a.m. Logan Perrone, Wave News.
Thank you, Logan.